although the scarecrow monsters were pitiable, that didn't justify their attempt to take over human homes. Mr. Notori brought Natsum back to the house, where the homeowner, Mr. Amamiya, was deeply moved after hearing about the scarecrows. He told Natsum that he had been having nightmares for several days and that today was the 10th day. This meant that if they could survive the night, the Juken Yoru challenge would be over, and the monsters would lose. To be on the safe side, Mr. Notori decided to stay with Natsum in the house and set up traps to deal with the scarecrows in the evening. While drawing the traps, Mr. Notori revealed to Natsum that Mr. Ijima was part monster. Apparently, a monster had transformed into his left arm and attached itself to him. After finally setting up the traps, Mr. Notori was about to lead Natsum to the door to set up more when the main door slowly opened. A few scarecrows rushed in eagerly. The scarecrows didn't show any mercy toward the two unexpected visitors, Natsum and Mr. Notori. Fortunately, Cat Teacher had returned to his original form and easily sent the scarecrows flying. The monster under Mr. Notori's command also joined the battle. With the traps already in place, it wasn't long before 9 scarecrows were thrown out of the yard. As soon as they managed to chase the last scarecrow away, Mr. Amamiya would have won. But no matter how hard they searched, they couldn't find the last one. Eventually, it was Mr. Amamiya, waking from his dream, who accurately pinpointed the location of the final scarecrow. With that, the contest between the monsters and humans came to an end. Mr. Amamiya thanked the two of them, explaining that his wife had passed away years ago, and his children had already started their own families. If the scarecrows indeed brought him wealth, he would hand it over to Mr. Notori, hoping he could help lift the curse on them. Mr. Notori simply nodded, and as he left with Natsum, he remarked that lifting a curse was far more troublesome than exorcising a monster.